This is our 2015 Halloween decorations at our house. And this is my second take, because the first take I ran out of recording room on my phone. So I just delete a bunch of things and, well, here we go. So, as you can see, I've put quite a lot of work into this year. I basically did, whoa, stepped on a pine cone. I did most of it yesterday, and today I got the webs, cobwebs, and I put them up just today. I think it turned out really nice. So we're gonna start at the house. So we've got our little ground spikes here, of course, that we put out every year. I've had these for about 5 years, these ground spikes. I think they look really cool. You know, a bit of a tradition that we like to do, put out the ground spikes. We used to have really old ground spikes a long time ago that we put out every single year, and they broke about, like I said, about 5 years ago, and we got these. So, over here we've got a little setup at the lamppost. We've got, the pumpkin lights around the lamppost. These are the round pumpkin lights. The pumpkin lights are the round pumpkins with faces. And I do have all the lights on right now, but you can't really see them because it's daytime. These are LEDs. Of course, you can see it. Yeah. And that's actually real. That web is real, so, And we've got a scarecrow here. A little ghost there. That's homemade. Some fake pumpkins, cardboard pumpkins, because we haven't gotten real pumpkins yet. And then we've got some Halloween solar lights. These are cheap dollar store ones, but this is their 3rd year, so I guess they work. And then, of course, we got some flashing purple lights here. Happen to like these. You can clearly see the flasher bulb right there. It was a regular flasher bulb, but I colored it purple to kind of make it blend in, and it's still a lot brighter than these. Yeah. And this is a single flashing set because it's only 50 lights. But it takes 2.5 volt bulbs. And on Halloween I'm going to put a black light bulb in here. Anyway. Right here I've got, the webs on the windows. So what I did was I did this last year, sort of thing like this. I put the sort of cranberry colored lights behind, they're actually a very light purple, a light purple. Put the light purple lights behind on the window, and then I put the webs in front of them. And that worked really well for this window, but on this window I didn't have enough purple lights, or light purple lights. So this year what I did was I put smaller sets of purple lights, just like that one, and they're blinking. They kind of add effect to it. Once again, I colored the flasher bulbs purple, and you can clearly see them blinking on and off. See the other ones up here somewhere. I can't find it. Oh no, it's right there. It's behind a big wad of cobwebs. That's convenient. And then, of course, yeah. So, and it looks really nice. And then, of course, I've got, the sort of more oval-shaped pumpkin lights here. And I did that last year. Oops, stepped on a spike. Got a scarecrow here. This is our girl scarecrow. That one's a boy scarecrow. This is a girl scarecrow. And then this window, we've got just the cranberry colored lights. We've got 6 spiders on this one, the big cardboard cutout one, sort of tarantula looking thing, and then the little ones that come in the packs with the webs that I've saved over the years. We've got 8 spiders on this one. A really big spider on a web, 2 of these clip-on spiders, another tarantula thing, and 4 of those little plastic ones on the webs once again. So yeah. And it looks pretty nice. And we've got our Halloween flag right here. And then of course we've got our plastic bag newspaper pumpkins that we've had for quite a while. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of these, and we even had some witches that we hung on the pine tree a long time ago, but they've since been broken and beat up, and some of them were stolen by the neighbors across the street, so yeah. And then of course in the end we've got our ghost windsock. You can see, always just caught in the plant. Right here we've got our wreath, our Halloween themed wreath. You get the reflection. You can see it says boo. We've got in the window here some nice hanging things. Got boo to you, some happy Halloween window clings, you know, a bat right there, you can sort of see it. Yeah, there it is. Moon, there's a black cat, and a spider. Yeah, there it is. A spider, suction cup window thing, and a ghost. And my grandma gave me this ghost. And I like it. We got a little scarecrow right here, and a cat. And yeah. What's that one? Right here, this whole area here is covered in orange webs. I think it looks really neat. You know, I kind of made sure that they weren't like all even. Like last year I had like a huge sheet covering the entire thing. This year I made sure that it was kind of like uneven, like there's a big, you know, big wad there, there's a little bit there. It looks more natural actually. So, yeah. And then in the bay window, we've got, let's see, on the very left we've got a regular candle with a flicker flame bulb in it. Got our sort of shorter pumpkin with a regular lamp in it. Our glitter haunted house candle thing, you can kind of see it. Let's see if I can get closer. There it is, there's a good view. You can see it right there, you know. Well, that's a pretty good view. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah. And I've gotten webs all over myself because I just stepped into the webs. Yeah. And then on the very right, we've got our taller pumpkin with a homemade flickering light in it. I made that, and it looks pretty cool. And we got window clings on the entire windows. And you can see them right there and there and there, and pretty much everywhere. And then I did miss something over here. We've got our little witch that crashed into the tree. See right here, and some orange webs with 4 little plastic spiders. Yeah, we've had this witch for not as long, but we used to have a bigger one that we used to put on the trunk of the big pine tree. So yeah, and my grandma gave me this witch a while ago. Yeah. See how she ties off in the back. And, you know, the orange webs look pretty cool. Last year I put white webs on this tree, and I had them all over the top, but since this tree's grown so much, I couldn't really see it when it was on the top, so I didn't do that this year. Yeah. And then in this pine tree, I've got green webs all over the thing. You know, on the trunk and then up here on the branches. It looks really cool when it's blowing in the wind, of course. It looks really neat. This one was up here, but it came off. There. And then I've got, see, that spider's not supposed to be there. The spider's supposed to be right here. There. And then I've got, you know, it's all over the top of the tree. Looks really neat. Sure to look even cooler at night when it's all lit up. And then we've got, you know, our ghost twirler, which we've had this thing for years, and I mean years. and it survived all sorts of storms, heavy winds, everything. Not a single tear in it. You know, it looks really neat when it's spinning in the wind. Actually, there it goes. Kind of see it? No, not really. But it, like, the thing unfolds. This thing like sort of uncurls a bit, and it looks really neat. See if it'll do it for us. There's a bit of a wind today, so well, I guess not, but that's okay. Then I've got these homemade ghosts here that I made last year. I've got 4 of them in this tree, 5 of them in that tree, and I'll get to that in a minute. But you can see, I'm just going to show you them. This one was a bit of a failure. And then one more. I think they look really neat. That one's the biggest right there. Yeah. And then of course on the actual tree trunk, I've got 4 spiders and this big old wooden skull. Found this in the shed, and it used to be on my dad's bike a long time ago. And he just said, we'll use it for the Halloween decorations, so I did. And I used to put it on the window right there. Like, I used to put it right here. But I don't know, I stopped doing that. And I think it looks a lot cooler here. I covered it kind of with some cobwebs, you know, so it makes it look really old. I mean, it is really old, but I cover it with cobwebs to like make it look kind of more creepy, and I think it looks really neat. And I like how it's kind of facing this way. Like as you're walking up or driving down the street, you just see it like staring at you. It looks really neat. And that's because part of it broke off a long time ago. But there you can see. But yeah, I think it looks really neat. Oh, show you the tree from the street real quick. Make sure no cars are coming. And there it is. Really cool. And then on this tree, I did some very similar. I put 5 ghosts on this tree. You can see they're hanging ghosts. There's this one here, this one right here, which is facing that way for some reason. Let's fix that right now. Yeah, there it goes. That one there. This one here. Please ignore the lawn mowing over there. And this one here. And then one more right here. This one's a little bit higher up. And it's facing that way. Okay, so it's like this way. So, and then on the actual tree trunk, I've got green webs. And I did not do what I did on that tree, make it go like up here. Simply because this tree is a bit different than all the others. The branches, the lowest branches are way up there, and that's pretty high. When we moved into this house, the branches came all the way down, and it looked kind of like, let's see a good example. I don't see a good example of one, like that tree right there, that pine tree, like the pine needles with the branches went all the way down to the bottom. That one right there. And that one also looked like that, and according to my mom and my dad, that one did too, but I haven't seen any pictures of it like that. And then we got this one cut by professional. My dad did that one and that one himself, so that's the reason why these are like, this one's like that. So I would have done that, but since I couldn't reach those upper branches, I didn't really want to like get a really tall ladder and do that, of course, because then I'd probably have trouble getting it down. So yeah, I got 4 spiders, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Nothing on this trunk like that one, but you know, still looks pretty neat. So that's all of the decorations that we have this year, and I will be posting another video, a part 2 of it in the nighttime, where you get to see the windows all lit up and the lamppost and everything. It'll look really neat, so stay tuned. Okay, bye.